On many a TV show, the main characters have notable neighbors. There's Steve Urkel, Wilson from Home Improvement, and individuals of that ilk. However, why don't we ever flip the script? Imagine if you were living next to the main characters in a TV show. Would they be good neighbors? If we were Wilson, for example. We'd probably get tired of living next door to the Taylors. All that noise coming from Tim working on his hot rod or making things explode. Also, they have 3 kids, and that can get annoying awful fast. Let's dig into some TV shows and try and find some neighbors worth living next door to. The Simpsons, for example, would make lousy neighbors. Bart is a nightmare, Lisa's always playing her sax, Homer steals Ned's stuff constantly. Meanwhile, Jerry begrudgingly deals with Kramer on Seinfeld, but that's more the force of Kramer's personality. We can't imagine Jerry sticking his neck out for us. We also wouldn't want an apartment in the building from Friends. Way too much chaos. Frasier Crane may or may not make a good neighbor. He did have a feud with that one guy in his building, for example. Ron Swanson from Parks and Recreation seems to keep to himself, but we bet he'd be doing a lot of hammering or power sawing. The Wrigleys from Pete and Pete means having to deal with little Pete's antics. It's a lot of negativity. There are some people who seem like good neighbors though. Mary Richards, for example. She seems like a great neighbor. Think of how much she does for Rhoda or even Phyllis. The Loudons from Newhart live in an inn, and while Dick may hit you with the occasional deadpan quip, they seem like nice neighbors, and they have a lot of things at their disposal. It would certainly be living next door to the Solomons from Third Rock, or hearing Jake Morgendorf's freakouts in the distance from Daria. And, now that we think about it, the Winslows from Family Matters seem like solid neighbors. Although they may be too close in proximity to Urkel for us. Unless we were buying the Urkel's house. If we did, and Steve Urkel moved away, we bet Carl would want to be our best friends from there on out. Which TV characters would you most want to live next door to? Which would you least want to live next door to? Let us know in the comments, and for more videos like this, be sure to subscribe to the Vents Magazine YouTube channel.